Yes, don't forget to like and share. This is the Wizard of Oz. Rose got some popcorn.
You got the rhythm, the style,
Love this song more each time I hear it.
in the world, the Lord give you that smile. You turn it on
Like a light switch.
Now in the dark I'm helpless. A start spark rub on my stick. Don't put me out, put me out, put me out, put me out. Oh please don't leave. Oh please don't leave. Well, I'm on fire. Don't put me out. Baby, please don't leave. Oh please don't leave. Oh, I'm on fire. Let's burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, baby. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, thank you. My people, thank you so much. It is a pleasure to be here for you. My name is Sam Johnson. Yes, no, settle down. It's quite all right. Thank you very much. We appreciate your support so thoroughly. So incredibly thoroughly. Do us a favor before we get started. If you're watching, please like this post. Please comment on it. We're reading all the comments. And please share it. That's how we get people to watch. I have a fantastic guest today. It's a buddy of mine, a new buddy of mine. Some of you might know him. He's a fantastic musician, fantastic performer, and a real fun guy. I've enjoyed getting to know him a little bit, and he's always down for a game, and I love games, so we're probably going to be doing some games. Please welcome Andy Suzuki from Andy Suzuki and The Method.
What
yes, up? The Powerful.
What up?
What's up, Doc?
How are you, man? I love these effects. This is amazing.
You know what? We're just trying to bring as much fun and professionalism as we can. And, you know, it's hard for us as musicians to bring professionalism, but we're doing it.
It's working.
Thank you
It's
so
working.
much.
What up, Kurt?
You see some people in there?
Yeah,
I don't
man. I
See
see Lucy. I see Janet. I see the homies over here.
Oh, good. I can't see any of my comments so far unless somebody drags them into the screen. We do have somebody doing that for us, and Lorenzo's going to fix it for us. So while we're getting a few more things situated, Andy, do me a favor.
Please.
You got a song in the can, ready to roll?
I do, man. Let me. Oh, we're playing songs. Let's go.
Oh, we're playing songs.
Can you hear my guitar?
I can hear it. It sounds good. Kurt's
Nice.
there. Chantal's here. This is dope. All right, Andy,
Carrie's here.
You get it going, and then we'll talk afterwards.
Sounds good.
Let's break it in.
I'm excited for this hour-ish or whatever we're gonna do of fun here. Let's have a ball.
Let's go.
This song is called "Old Lady." I would like to dedicate it to the older ladies in the house, and by the house I mean the Facebook stream right now.
Hey.
Here you go. My old lady, pious lady, and lady priest, but I pray to her every week. My old lady, no pious lady, but wait a week. I think she'd break the law to save me. My old lady, out here winning like a lottery. Why a lady for weeks losing like a robbery? Lot of weeks turn to years in an eye blink. Make you smile at a funeral. Charge the doctor for a physical. Drive to movies with the blindfold, with her eyes closed, nose on the line low. She's spending Monday night just running through my mind. I'm spending Tuesday night just thinking, oh, she's fine. I'm spending half my days damn near all my nights are banging down her door. 1, 2, 3, my old lady a queen. She's like James Dean with high heels on her feet. She ain't sweet unless you're down on your knees. 1, 2, 3, my old lady and me. Mona Lisa, she's smiling at me from 30 feet. Half a smile may be all I need. She's every woman for free to Kahlo to RBG. I think she'd break the law to save me. My old lady, out here winning like a lottery. Why a lady for weeks losing like a robbery? Lot of weeks turn to years in an eye blink. Doctor told me to let her go. Said my heart condition critical, and my head too emotional. Said I'm irrational, I like the feeling low. She's spending Monday night just running through my mind. I'm spending Tuesday night just thinking, oh, she fine. I'm spending half my days, damn near all my nights are banging down her door. 1, 2, 3, my old lady a queen. She's like James Dean with high heels on her feet. She ain't sweet unless you're down on your knees. 1, 2, 3, my old lady and me. I said 1, 2, 3, my old lady a queen. She's like James Dean with high heels on her feet. She ain't sweet unless you're down on your knees. 1, 2, 3, my old lady and me. I said my old lady, put it down in a heartbeat. Your lady makes you touch it through a bedsheet. Speeding down a ramp, doing donuts down on Main Street. Plead the fifth in her honor, your honor. Doctor, doctor, send a helicopter. She a tiger shark and there's blood in the water. Doctor, doctor, hurry with the chopper. I can't wait any longer and longer. 1, 2, 3, my old lady a queen. She's like James Dean with high heels on her feet. I said she ain't sweet unless you're down on your knees. 1, 2, 3, my old lady and me. I said 1, 2, 3, my old lady and me. Yeah.
Andy Suzuki, the motherfucking man. I love that jam, dude. I love that jam.
Thanks, man.
I was gonna play a song after you, but I realized it just did not have the grit that is needed to follow that song.
Oh, I
So
don't know
I'm gonna
about all
have to switch it
that.
up. Nicole is saying airplane Wi-Fi reception is spotty, but love Andy. We got somebody 30,000 feet in the air watching you right now. This is fantastic.
That is amazing. This is you're watching this from an airplane right now?
That's badass, dude.
Wow.
And then Rose says this old lady approves of this song. You got a lot of fans, man. You got a lot of people that love you.
Yo,
Megan's
thank you. Know
here.
Megan. Shout out to Megan, of course.
Indeed,
Janet,
indeed.
the
Yeah,
homies.
You know, we're just getting started here. Isha, that's my girl. She just graduated from college. Shout out Isha. We can get a little applause for Isha. She helps us out behind the scenes here. That's right. Thank you. There it is. There it is. Thank you so much. Isha, congratulations. Congratulations.
That's a big deal. Yo, class of 2020, just shout out to you as a human, as a group of humans for making it through. What a weird fucking way to end the school year.
Totally. Actually, I was just at my cousin graduated today, so we had like a graduation in the backyard. Had some family show up and had a couple drinks and some tacos and some commencement speeches. It was pretty wild. It was actually
Wow.
It was actually way better than a regular graduation. If I had to choose to go to like wait around in the hot sun for 4 hours to wait for his name to be called versus so it was actually better for me personally.
Yeah, no, interesting. I hear that. Silver lining.
Is my video looking cut out there?
By cutout, do you mean a little pixelated?
Pixelated, that's the word.
Maybe a little bit, but
I'm not super tech savvy.
I think we're gonna over the course of this stream, it's gonna be like an ebb and flow of how hi-fi things are, just based on the nature of Wi-Fi and etc. So
This is from somebody who understands the technology that we're dealing with here, though.
that is not even close to true. That who doesn't understand, who just accepts the imperfections. Let's go.
I don't know. You're looking clean over there, though.
Oh, word. Thank you. You stay clean though, bro. Let me hear a song, man. Play something.
All right. Okay. Sorry. So I want to do something a little bit more rockin' then, since. Okay. This song is not released. I've never released this song. Yeah, I haven't
Nice.
played it in long.
Y'all, and to my
called The
fans,
Last.
yeah, Sam Johnson. If you're new to Sam Johnson because you came to see me, yo, enjoy. A main homie.
Check. Hey. Well, you said I'm one. So what the hell happened? Where did I go wrong? And is it too far or too far gone? Oh, baby said ain't so. Oh, well, I am the son of an angry one. And I've got his problems, but I'll do the best that I can. Oh, baby say it won't go. Oh, give me one more. Oh, give give me just one more chance. But that's all that I ask, and I promise you that it won't be like before. I'll be the best you've ever had, and I'll be the last. Yeah, I promise you. Well, I'll be the last. Yeah, give me just one more. When I drink too much, oh, well, I see my faults. Oh, but for you, my love, I'd even swear off alcohol. Oh, baby, give me a shot, yeah. Oh, give me one more. Oh, give me just one more chance. Well, that's all that I ask. I promise you that I won't be like before. I'll be the
Try to
best
tell me
you've
once.
ever had. Oh, but I'll be the last. I promise you. Well, I'll be the last. Yeah, give me just one more. Woo. You know you really did it this time. The best damn girl in the world. Oh, when you made her cry, yeah, you made her cry. Oh, yes, I did it, and I admit it. But give me some forgiveness, and all my life I'll make it right. So give me one more, oh, give me just one more chance. Oh, that's all that I ask. I promise you that it won't be like before. Oh, I'll be the best you've ever had. I'll be the last. I promise you. Well, I'll be the last. Hey, I promise you. No, well, I'll be the last. Give me just one more. Thank you very much. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. My Sunday just got way better. You're welcome, Rose. We love you. Rose is a big supporter of mine, and so is Connie, and I'm sure you know Connie as well. If you're
Beautiful,
watching
man.
from my Facebook, please go follow Andy, and if you're watching from his, please come follow me. We're doing these shows every Sunday.
Yeah, likewise.
Kevin.
This is Sam's does this. You do this every Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific, right?
We've been doing this every Sunday. Yep. This is episode
That's
6.
amazing, man. That's amazing. And this is like more hi-fi than any live stream I've been a part of for sure. So I just respect
friends.
that. Yeah, please, all my homies, give Sam a follow.
Thank you very much. And we have to give producer Lorenzo a shout out as well for holding it
Shouts.
down. Oh, and here he is. Wow, what do you know? There he is on the screen, ladies
Look
and
at that
gentlemen.
face.
Lorenzo. And we got to give a shout out to Isha, who's helping us do some of the behind the scenes work. So we're gonna play a game. Oh, I just got a Venmo notification from Ruby Rose Carter. Wait, we're going through these comments too fast, Isha. Can you go back a little bit? I want to make sure we can read who's saying hi to us. So
Shout out to Ruby Rose for just, lining this man's pockets.
word. Dude, I'm about to go get that Rari here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna go.
Raul wants you to play Too Good to Be True.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah?
And if you have requests for Andy too, I'm sure we could do it.
Yeah.
I want to play a game real quick.
Please.
Just so you guys can get to know Andy a little bit. This is actually a game he taught me. It's called Rapid Fire Get to Know Your Ass Questions.
Let's go.
Are you down with that?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start at number 150 on this list. We got a huge list of I'm gonna put a timer up for 1 whole minute. So I know. Are you down?
Let's go, bro. The one thing I am is down in terms of things that I am and I'm not. It is down. So yeah.
I've heard, and that actually brings me to another question that I want to ask you.
Oh wow. The answer is yes, and it was amazing.
What a guy, dude. Yeah, I have heard rumors that you've gotten naked on stage.
Oh shit, that happened. That was crazy, man. That was crazy.
What happened? Like, how does that happen? Like, did it happen or was it planned? Because for me, if I woke up the next day and I was like, yeah, that happened, I'd have to, take myself to Betty Ford or something. Like, I'd have to get some help.
Right.
But if you're down to do it and it's planned, or you're just down to do it, then I
So
respect it.
this was the Rock Boat. So I know some people here are Rock Boaters. So shout out to the Rock Boaters. Shout out to the Sail Across the Sun people as well. We met on Sail Across the Sun this year.
Sail Across the Sun, yes.
Yeah. So it was the Rock Boat, which is, just imagine Sail Across the Sun, but like on crack, basically, is kind of what the Rock Boat is like.
Now, is there
Like,
actually crack on the Rock Boat? Or are
There,
you not allowed to
you know
say?
what? There probably isn't any crack on the Rock Boat, but there's way more other drugs on the Rock Boat than there are on Sail Across the Sun. You know what I mean? Like, you can find drugs on the Rock Boat if you really try. Not even
Dude.
that hard.
Andy,
Is that?
Stop,
can
bro.
I say that? I can't say that.
you don't want to ruin the Rock Boat for everybody?
No, trust me. These comments here are not what will ruin the Rock Boat for everybody. I think it's coronavirus will be the thing that does that, not what I'm saying right now, if that's a thing.
Sorry. So back to the story, though. How did
Back
you
to the
end up
story. I
naked
feel like
on stage for real.
on stage, this was the last show. You have 3 sets. This was the last night of the boat. It was.
And are we talking naked like fully? Or are we talking like hat covering? Or are we talking
Right.
like sock, like Red Hot Chili Peppers naked?
Right. So I wear these kind of hats when I'm on stage. And I brought another one. So it was basically the encore. It was the encore of the set. And I ran off stage while the band was still rocking. Quickly, I had an assistant hold up a towel, and basically I took off all my clothes and I covered myself with one of my other hats. I brought my other hat and then ran on stage to finish the encore, which was like the last minute of the song. And it was the biggest, the biggest rush I've had. I mean, kind of bucket list moment for sure.
Well, I mean, if I'm hearing about it,
Right.
that means that whatever you did really worked. That shit worked.
I was like, there's gonna be some people. I think like I heard a rumor. I don't know. There are a lot of rumors flying around. Then I was walking around the ship, and people were like, "I heard a rumor that you got naked on the boat. I wasn't at your show. Is that true?" And I was like, I don't know. It was. There are a lot of rumors flying around, which is amazing.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh shit, Snoop is here.
Yo, he was gonna. Yeah, he might pop in here pretty soon. That's crazy, dude. You know what I love about that? What I love about that is that was probably a wild idea you just had, and you didn't give anybody the opportunity to talk you out of it, and you just freaking did it. Because if I suggested that, like if I was like, I'm gonna do it, I would run it by 5 different people, and they would all be like,
Yeah.
yo, that's a bad idea, and then I would be like, I'm not doing it then. That's how I operate in a little bubble of fucking, I don't know.
Of being smart about your life choices. It's a good thing, to be honest.
I don't know, because well, your reputation precedes you.
Yeah. Where
What's up with my pixelation here? Can we fix that shit? I'm over here looking like Mario 1995.
Oh, like Mario.
All right, so we're gonna play this.
1995.
We're gonna play this game. Luckily, most
Let's
of
go.
this game has to do with Andy. So I'm gonna put a minute on the clock. Hopefully, when we come back, my video is better. That happens.
Yo, Megan said poor Connor on the drums. That's hilarious. Yeah, she said nobody knew. Carrie said she'll never forget that moment. Yeah, Lucy said there's some video. There's some video. That video was flying around for a little while.
Did you try to snuff it out, or did you just?
No, man. I
No,
had to
of course you
embrace it.
didn't.
I had to embrace it, bro.
You have to, and I actually really respect you for that. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead into this game. The jaws that were on the floor from that front row in the atrium. Yes, indeed, I'm sure, Carrie. Indeed, I'm sure. Before we would launch into getting to know Andy in 1 minute, we just want to say that, yeah, we are musicians for a living, and we are supported by the people, and we always have been. If there were no people watching and listening to music, we would not make any money, and there would be no reason for our job. Currently, there are no gigs, so this is what we are bringing to you. If you feel like donating or supporting in any way, you can. We've pinned Andy's and mine Venmo and PayPal accounts. You can just, whatever you want, $5, $10. We've received some pretty big donations in the past, and they help out. So we really appreciate you doing that. Now, Andy, if you're ready, I'm just gonna rip through some questions. I haven't pre-screened these. You have not pre-screened these.
I'm ready. I'm gonna say first thing that comes to my head, even if it's like weird or not right or etc. I'm just gonna say it.
Right. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, this is a minute. Ready, set. How do you define happiness?
Being around family.
What is one item you can never live without?
Ooh, this hat right here. This hat
No
right here.
doubt. Sunset question mark?
Yes.
Favorite place to hide out?
My bathroom, which is where I play guitar during coronavirus in my apartment in New York City. That's where I hang out all day, literally in my bathroom, because it's a 1-bedroom New York City apartment.
No shit.
Yeah.
Last time you were emotional.
Oh, anytime I watch Queer Eye.
Really? Okay, what makes you smile?
Oh, my niece was here today, and seeing my niece is like hilarious.
Question 154. Naked question mark?
Not right now, but at least once a day.
What makes you angry?
Oh my God, people who don't wear masks.
Oh yeah. Chocolate or caramel?
Chocolate, duh.
Where were you 2 years ago?
What is it? It's June. I was, I'm going to make something up because I have no idea. I was playing a show somewhere in August. In Oklahoma. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry.
No, that's 1 minute right there. You know, I think it was actually over a minute, but my phone didn't go up. Those were some fantastic answers. I actually want to go back over some of those.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So you said, so your favorite place to hide out is your bathroom in New York.
Yeah, man.
I thought you were Washington, D.C.
No, so I'm from D.C. I'm from Maryland, to be honest. I'm from Maryland, but I live in New York, and I've been in New York like for 10 plus years. For my mom's originally from there. So I live in Brooklyn. And
my brother lives in Brooklyn, man.
Oh, word. Do you know where?
I'm gonna be out there in I forget what district. I'm gonna be on the East Coast, hopefully at the end of July. So.
Oh, let's hang.
Maybe we could link.
Let's hang socially distantly.
You're in New York, so it's different. I know you guys had a way bigger problem. Over here, I feel like, you know what? I'm not going to get started on this shit. You want to play a song?
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, I kind of wanted, okay, you want to do that? And then I'll ask you questions because I want to ask you.
Good.
Yeah?
Let's do it. Yeah.
So song first?
Let's do it. If you're ready to roll.
Ready to roll means ready to song, yeah? You're the boss.
Ready to sing.
Ready to sing.
Song.
Yep, ready to song. All right, yeah. Here, speaking of New York, by the way, what was my balance like? Yours was amazing.
Yours sounded really good.
Was it fine?
Great.
Like nothing was too loud, it was fine? Just do what the fuck I did last time?
I still look like fucking Super Mario from 1960 something. I don't know why, but
every time you say that, I forget what you're talking about. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, do you have a mustache? That's like, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, okay.
Do you not see the pixelation on my screen?
The pixelation, I see some pixelation, and I'm willing it away as much as I can.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Megan said there's a request for Andy to play "Forgive Me." I can't play that right. I need a keyboard. I don't have that plugged in. So I'm gonna play this song because we're talking about New York. I'm gonna play a song called "Dirty Floors." This
I like
is
that title, man.
Dude, thank you, man. Appreciate it. This is about living in New York City and how it's both amazing and terrible. Here we go.
Try to tell me once, should've told me twice. Better pay the piper and you better pay him nice. They try to tell me once, should've told me twice. Better get the house, know you're gunning for a fight. I'm moving on to the girls back home, but like a sweet reprise. Now I know. Well, at least I tried. Every day, knocking on city doors. Every night, sleeping on dirty floors. Every pay, let it low on the more. Things change, got a house like a wall. Every day, I'm knocking on city doors. Every night, I've been sleeping on dirty floors. Every pay, used to lay low on the more. Things change, now the house like a wall. Give me all this love, you give me all this doubt. The people keep on talking, then my welcome's wearing out. They tell me that this city's paved with gold and grief. Nothing here to hold me but some debt I'm trying to leave. I'm moving on to the girls back home like a sweet reprise. Now I know, now I know, now I know. Well, at least I tried. Every day, knocking on city doors. Every night, sleeping on dirty floors. Every day, laying low and more. Things change, now the house like a wall. Every day, I'm been knocking on city doors. Every night, I've been sleeping on dirty floors. Every day, still laying low and more. Things change, now the house like a wall. Like a wall, yeah. Every day I've been knocking on city doors. Every night I've been sleeping on dirty floors. Every page the landlord wanted more. Things done changed, now the house looking like a war. Now the house, 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 now the house. I'm saying things done changed, now the house looking like a war.
Hails to the hells, yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
Hails to the hells, yeah, dude. I know, man. You know the city. It's a. I don't live in New York. I lived in San Francisco until yesterday.
Yo, congrats on the move, man.
Thank you very much.
Moving.
It's hard, dude. It's so hard, especially when you're moving out of someplace. I've always wanted to live in San Francisco, and I was fortunate enough to be there for the past 5-6 years.
That's legend, man.
Yeah,
That's an expense. That's even more expensive than New York, isn't it?
That's what they say. Who really knows anymore? I have no
Yeah.
idea. But yeah, man. The dirty floors is no lie. It's city living is dirty, baby.
Yeah, man. And you know what is like, I feel like one of my favorite parts about going on tour that is you wouldn't expect is when you go around the country after being in a city like New York or San Francisco. That's the price point you're used to. Mm-hmm. Fucking $7 lattes or whatever the fuck. And then you go to even St. Louis or like some other city and you're just like, oh my God, I'm getting a sandwich.
I'm literally rich here.
Yeah.
Sandwiches for everybody.
Yeah. Sandwiches on me, guys. Sandwiches on me. Can you play something for us too? Can you play something?
I could play a city jam.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
I've got one for San Francisco.
Let's go. This is coast to coast city jam. I love this.
Producer's saying we should do a game first, and then I'll play my city song. How about that? You want to do a rapid fire for me?
Please, I would love to. Okay, because yes, we did this on my Instagram live thing. Let me actually move forward because I gotta make sure I can see these questions. Okay, so this is gonna be get to know Sam Johnson for those of you who do not know him well yet. Get to know Sam Johnson in a minute of rapid fire questions. He's going to answer them kind of as quickly as possible. We're not gonna I'm gonna put a minute on the clock. And Sam, you started at question number 150.
I think I was like at 146 actually.
All right.
I goofed.
Dude, I think
I
you're good.
cracked under the pressure and just started.
Here we go. You ready? All right. So this is Sam Johnson. Get to know him in a minute of rapid fire questions.
All right,
Sam, you good?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it, baby.
I have your consent. I just want to be very clear on the consent issue.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Here we go. If you could be any animal, what would it be and why?
Cheetah, because it's the first thing that comes to mind. Also a predator, and it runs really fast and looks cool. In fact, I'm wearing cheetah print socks.
Oh, no. Perfect. What is one of the
flexibility?
What is one of the things you would put on your bucket list?
Oh shit. I guess skydiving, but no, I don't even want to go skydiving. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I gotta be faster. Sorry.
That's okay. This is your world, bro. We're just living in it. What is a trait you admire in other people?
Productivity and creativity.
What is a trait you admire in yourself? And toot your own horn here.
The ability to be honest.
Love it. What is your favorite summer activity not during coronavirus?
Oh, I love surfing, but I don't surf enough.
If a movie was made out of your life, who would play you?
That's a great question. So, my ego would love somebody like Matt Damon or what's the fella's name? Christian
Ben
Bale.
Affleck.
Yeah, one of those boys.
Yeah, man. What cartoon character do you identify most with?
Batman.
Nice. And that is Sam Johnson in 1 minute of
Thank you
rapid
very
fire
much. That
questions,
was,
y'all.
Fantastic. I would take some applause there if there was any. Yeah. Dude, how weird is it playing and doing things for absolutely zero applause? You do the
Bro, I'm
live
used to
streams
that
yourself,
shit,
right?
bro.
Right. Shut up, dude. But you do the live streams. At least you do the Instagram lives.
Yeah, I do the Instagram ones. It's cool. It's cool that you have the applause button here. I feel like we're in like a 90s sitcom, like Full House or some shit.
It actually feels kind of good, doesn't it?
It feels
in some weird way.
amazing. Yeah.
Some little secret time about myself. Sometimes when I'm home, just writing stuff, I'll just pop some applause in. Make
That's
myself
amazing. You
feel
just
good.
step out of the shower and you just push the applause button, just like. Can you play a San Francisco City song for us, bro?
I can. I moved to the East Bay in Alameda.
Oh, come back to the city. That's where you belong. Come back to the city. Oh, you know it's home. We all want you back. Fact, believe me, I asked every citizen. So get your butt back to the city. Oh, it's where you belong. Another foggy day in San Francisco. It seems like you left, took the sunshine with you. Not fair, you should be here. We miss you from Japantown down to the pier. Sunsets and the sunset aren't the same. Oranges and reds have all gone gray. Hella bros took strolls off the Golden Gate. They need you back right away. We'll come back to the city. Oh, it's where you belong. Come back to the city. You know it's home. We all want you back. Fact, believe me, I asked every citizen to get your butt back to the city. It's where you belong. Kids in the marina are still getting wasted. Hippies on Hate Street are still getting faded. Dudes in the Castro are still getting naked in public. But let's save the judgment. What all I'm trying to say is I'm missing our days in the park and our nights in the Mission. You're breaking our hearts if you stop and listen. You hear the pain of ladies cry. Come back to the city. Oh, it's where you belong. Come back to the city. You know it's home. We all want you back. Fact, believe me, I asked every citizen. So get your butt back to the city. Oh, it's where you belong. Oh, ba-da, 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 well, sometimes you need a change of pace. You go looking for yourself in another place, and you find that all along there was no place like home. I know you miss the city life and the lights at night, and they're gonna shine like crazy when you come home. When you come home, come back to the city. Where you belong, come back to the city. You know it's home. We all want you back. Fact, we voted it passed. Better get your butt on the next bus back to the city where you belong.
Thank you so much.
That was the best performance I've heard of that song. That was amazing, dude.
Yo, thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. Where's Andy at?
Andy.
I should be. I think I'm
Here we
here.
go.
Yeah. bro.
Oh, good.
Shit. Well, that was the, well, I'm not going to let Lorenzo outdo me. Shit. That was the best performance of that song that I've seen. What do you think of that shit, Lorenzo?
That was crazy.
I was feeling comfortable, man. We got the sound sounding good. We got the pixels are looking more.
Pixels are back, man.
Yeah,
The
a little
pixels
bit
are
more
back.
back.
We got Sam back.
Yeah.
Isha
got-
says she's got a City T right
Oh,
there.
shit.
I did have a limited run of the City T-shirts. We do not have any more. They are gone. But,
We have a recommendation in the comments of who could play Sam in his movie or whatever. I
Yeah.
got some pictures of him if you want to.
really
want me to
pull them up.
yes.
Pull them up. Pull them up.
Look at this guy.
Oh wow!
Ain't he a hottie?
That's a good looking fella right there.
And we got some shirtless pictures.
Yeah, that's about
go.
accurate. That's
That's pretty solid.
At first, I did think that was me. Yeah.
He's a little small, but I mean, he can
He's a little
pass.
not cut enough.
And
You're
they'll
right.
bulk him up for the
Who is
for the
this
movie.
guy? What's his name?
Yeah,
His name is up on the screen. Robbie Amell.
I bet you he drinks
I've
zero
definitely seen him
Pacifico.
before.
Wow, that's
Well,
amazing.
good for you, Robbie. Hopefully, one day you can star in my movie. The thing about the thing about the movies, though, is like usually they happen when you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah.
I'm not trying to watch. Well, I guess I would watch my own movie. Elton John has his own movie.
Yeah. There are a few that have living people.
There are a few.
Yeah.
Right, but if you think about like Ray, Ray is like one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm gonna put like Ray is a top 15 movie for me. I love that
I mean,
movie.
and Jamie Foxx. What are you gonna do about that? That guy, could he be more talented?
I'm stressed out by Jamie Foxx. He's so good.
He's so good.
He's so good. I'm stressed.
exactly.
I'm just like, how does he's in? There's a Mike Tyson movie.
That's
he's
what I
gonna
was
be
gonna
in.
tell you. That's what I was gonna say. Oh
Yes.
shit! I heard he got jacked for that one.
Yeah, these guys get fucking yoked for these films, man.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about steroids?
Not great about steroids, to be honest. I'm not sure how to respond to that question. I've never used steroids. Clearly, I
That's
don't.
what somebody who's used steroids would say. Just to be honest, I don't mean to call you out, and I don't mean to break news, but that is my job here as a musical journalist.
Breaking news. Andy
No, so I don't know
Suzuki
what.
has used
What?
steroids.
Can I flip the question to you? What are your thoughts on steroids?
Dude, honestly, my thoughts on steroids is I think that they can actually be beneficial. I think that there are a lot of very rich people that use hormones and stuff to just keep them like more vivacious and their vitality up. I think it's actually something that's developing, and we'll see in the future that much more people will be using testosterone replacement and HGH and things like that. The A class, the upper class is already doing it, along with the crazy plastic surgery.
Right.
I mean,
Oh,
it sounds weird. But honestly, I think that there could be a benefit, and it sounds so fun to me.
so are you saying steroids like they are using steroids specifically, or you're using things that are steroid adjacent, like creams that cost $1,000 per bottle?
I'm talking. You can go to a doctor right now. They'll test your testosterone levels, and then they'll be like, you know what? We could bump those up a little bit, and here's a shot in your ass, and then you're Superman all of a sudden.
Interesting. I do. There's a condition called So a lot of like antibiotics people take have steroids in them, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure like if you're if you're like Mariah Carey or somebody and your voice is shot and you're sick and you need to go on stage, they'll give you like a shot of like vitamin something and steroids, and you'll be like golden. Your voice is back. Is that? What do you know
It's
about
true.
this?
No, that's true. I don't know what steroids they're using for that, but I mean, professional athlete, everybody, dude, so many people are doing it. It just has a really weird stigma because I think there was a lot of people that got sick from it or died from it, from the abuse of it.
Oh,
Honestly,
fuck. Okay.
from the abuse of it. But when it's controlled by a doctor who runs that type of thing, I mean, a cousin of mine is a nurse practitioner, very, very smart woman, almost a doctor. And from what she tells me is it does have a place in society, and I think we're going to start seeing it more and more. And it sounds so fun to me. I'm not on steroids, as you can tell. Maybe one of these days I will be.
Well,
Just for fun.
Wow. Well, you heard it here first, guys. I mean, we just got Sam's hot take on the future of steroid use in America and the world. So
But in
thanks
reality,
for that.
I am still scared of it, so I don't know if I would actually
Yeah.
do it.
I mean, anything with a needle, if it's a needle involved, I mean, and I have a lot of tattoos, so maybe that doesn't, but like, if it, I'm not interested in a drug that involves needles at this
I
point.
agree with that.
At this point, but like, give me a couple
We'll
years.
We'll get you a cream. Now, look, I understand you're a pretty highly educated fella. got-
Yeah, man, I have a college degree, so that's cool.
For a
I mean, it doesn't
musician,
help
that's
me.
That's a highly educated man right there.
Yeah.
I should have said you're a highly educated musician.
Yeah, I'm a highly, yeah, let's qualify that.
I'm not, and I have this thing where I'm a terrible speller. I'm a
Okay.
god awful speller, man. They say it's because my mom used to tell me it's because they tried to teach us phonics when I was growing up, and then they switched it to another program. So she gave me an out. She gave me a reason why I would suck at spelling. So I want to put our skills. How are you at spelling?
Fine, like no, huge.
Even
Holes.
with spell check, do you think the spell check has made you like?
Yeah, I think I'm fine. Like there are words that I like, for example, there are a few words that I will never learn how to spell, and I have no interest in learning how to spell. You know what I mean? Like
is restaurant the one?
it's not restaurant for me, but it's another one that's like simple like that. Yeah. Let's do. Well, yeah, talk to me. I'm excited.
You're about to enter a spelling bee.
Let's go.
It's
Oh my
you
God.
versus me. I think we have 10 words, and we haven't thought about it too much, but I think the way we're going to do it is Lorenzo is going to give each of us a word. We spell it, then he tells us if we're right or wrong, and whoever has the most right after each of our 5 spelling bee questions wins. I don't know what we win. Can you see any comments coming through? We want to say hi to some people. I want to.
Yeah, let me see.
I can't see the comments for some reason. Look at that.
The steroids, your steroids
corticosteroid-
monologue really kind of like set the people off, I think.
Corticosteroids. See, hook it up. I want to get my jugulars just popping. These vocal cords. If you could only buy one or the other, alcohol or steroids, Sam? Question mark. That's a tough call, Luce, and that makes me sound like a piece of garbage. So let's do the next question. I admit, I am a bit of a degenerate. Come on, guys. You don't need anything like that. Thanks, Doro.
That was hilarious, bro.
It's back. All right. So, spelling bee. Thanks for saying hi to the people there, Andy. Lorenzo, are you ready with some spelling bee questions?
I am, if you'd like some.
Let's get Andy to go first because
Okay.
All right.
I'm
We'll
ready.
go with
Takes the
a
pressure off
common one. Feel free to ask for a definition or use in a sentence if you would like. Our first word is definitely.
And this is one of those ones. DEFINITELY.
Hell yeah, you got
Let's
it
go.
right.
damn.
Ding,
Give
ding, ding,
him
ding.
a bing, bing, bing. Do we have like a
I'm working on it.
an air horn? All right. So that's one. Andy, keep score for yourself, okay?
Okay.
Frick. Yeah, just like that. No, keep it up in the air.
All right.
You don't have to do that.
It is Sam Johnson's turn. Our first word here is miscellaneous.
Oh, dude, are you
That's
kidding
fucked up,
me?
bro. That's fucked up.
All right, but here
Yo,
it goes.
Lorenzo's gonna take it all out on you right now, man. All the abuse you give him.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Miscellaneous. Can I have the definition, please?
Various types or from different sources.
Easy. MISC.
Uh-huh.
Can't do that, Lorenzo. MISC. Miscellaneous. Fuck. MISCELLANIOUS.
Oh, so close.
Was I close?
It is MISCELLANEOUS.
What did I say?
You said I. Close.
Dude, I'm happy
no
with that.
cigar.
Right on. I mean, at least Siri would have been able to correct it for me.
Yes.
Oh, the most. It's also
It's
hard
good
if you don't
enough
have
if you have
paper.
an iPhone.
Oh, more than good enough. You could type fucking swill into that and it'll
Lorenzo, will you
autocorrect it.
turn your gain down? You're
Yes.
a little overpowering there on the Vokes.
You see that? You give him a hard word. He asks you to turn your gain down. This is
Well,
really.
that's the way the world works. Lorenzo,
I'm
you're horrible.
That's how I'm trying to.
Lorenzo, have I told you how much I just enjoy how you sound? Before you give me my next word, have I just mentioned how good of a human you seem to be?
Aw. Thank
Spell stupid. No.
you. Spell you're an idiot. Okay. Our next word is unconscious.
Okay.
It's the opposite of conscious.
UNCONSCIOUS.
Hold on.
Wait,
I
wait.
object. I don't know if this is allowed. This here, I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, is this not allowed?
I don't know, dude. I gotta have something. I'm not sure if that's allowed. Judges?
Interesting. Let's ask the people. Let's ask the people.
Judges, is that allowed?
Yeah,
Is
let's
it
get some
allowed
comments.
to like write, just like to your, is handwriting on, literally handwriting like this allowed?
Oh man, that made it so much easier. I feel like that was, if I had that on miscellaneous, I would have won.
Dude, miscellaneous is still impossible. That's
Did-
like hard.
Did Andy spell it correctly?
Andy did spell it correctly.
All right, Andy Suzuki. ladies and
Andy
gentlemen.
has
Andy
two.
Suzuki. All
Sam
right.
has one. It is
Jan-
No,
on.
I don't have one. I have one.
Oh, you have one fail.
All right.
All right, Rose says it's allowed. Cheryl says it's allowed. Doro says it's allowed.
Okay.
Michelle says it's allowed. Carrie, yeah.
Andy has got
Kristen.
two.
All right, let's keep this going.
And we are back to Sam Johnson.
All right, let's go. I've never even seen that technique, but I'm about to use it. Prepare yourself,
Go for it.
Mr. Suzuki.
Our next word is surveillance.
I feel like I'm really getting the short end of the stick.
You're really giving the harder words,
okay,
bro.
ready? CERVALIANCE. Oh fuck! Is it an S? It's an S.
With a S.
Okay, well here's the thing, 'cause I didn't graduate 5th grade.
Is that true? No, that's
Can I-
not true.
Poor guy.
That's
You want
not
to try
true, that's
again?
not true. Can I try it again?
Andy, should we give him another shot?
Dude, of course, it's his
Quick
fucking
video
show.
on
He
the
gets as
guy.
many shots as he wants.
S, of course.
Yes.
Obviously, I knew it was. I just don't know. SERV.
Ah!
Fuck.
The correct answer.
Well, it depends. Like if you're in Britain, the way I was spelling it. Is
Yeah, you
actually
were doing
the correct
English
way.
spelling.
Is it
that's
really?
What it is.
Yeah, the way I was doing it.
It is SURVEILANCE.
It's definitely not that. Surveillance. You said SERVI. Anyways.
VE.
Anyways, next.
All right.
What up, Jan?
Next
How
up,
are you?
We have
Jennifer.
Andy Suzuki.
Rachel.
Yeah, say hi to the
All
people.
right.
This game is pissing me off.
Yeah, yeah. Let's diffuse this situation and
All right.
And our first,
Wait.
our next
can,
word.
Can we pull some comments in? We gotta say hi to the people. I want to see. I
Yes,
want to see
we
what
got
they're saying.
some.
I can't see any comments unless you guys give him a. Yeah, give me a. simple
yeah,
one.
yeah.
All
You're
right.
you're
Give
you're
me a
really
I
giving
need
him
a
hard
layup, dude.
ones.
I need a
All right.
layup.
We got
It's my turn. It's my
Someone
turn,
needs
right?
to retake 5th grade.
our next word is separate. Separate.
Wow. You're really giving me the
Forming
layups, bro. But
or
watch me
viewed
fuck
as
it
a
up.
unit
Anyways,
apart
Andy,
or by
I'm
itself.
leaving. You can just go ahead and just finish up the show by yourself.
Yeah, right. right. Separate. Here we go. Separate.
This is for
SEPARATE. Separate.
I missed what he was saying.
Say that again.
Did you get it?
I thought it was for
S-
Sam. My bad.
SEP. Oh, you thought it was for Sam, the easy one.
Wait, whose
I
turn
took
is
it.
it?
Give
It was
Andy
my
a-
turn.
Give
Yeah, I
Andy
think.
a hard one. This
Oh, it's
this
it.
my.
Okay.
Give me
I
a
can't
hard
play
one,
this game
man.
Too much longer. I can't play this game
All
any
right.
longer.
Yeah. Give me.
We've
Try and stump
got-
me, bro. Come on, bro.
Hoot nanny.
Is that a real word?
Yes.
HOOTEN ANNY.
Damn, you got it right, dude.
Let's fucking go.
You're
All
good
right,
at
fucking
this.
go.
You're
Round
good
of
at
applause
this.
for Andy Suzuki. That's the end of our spelling bee competition.
The first and last time that ever happens on Sam Johnson's show.
Well, maybe you never know.
Okay, next episode, I have a preparation. A proposition.
All right, hold on.
Proposition
Hold on.
PROPO. No, sorry.
All right. So because you did win that one, I would say fair and square, but I feel like there was a little bit of shenanigans involved. But you did win. So if you have a song that you'd like to play for the people, the floor is
sure.
yours, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure.
Andy Suzuki. By the way, before you get into it,
Please.
if you want to support us, you can. It does cost money to keep this shows going. It does cost money for us to be musicians and to continue to do it. If you'd like to support us, you can, and by donating to Venmo or PayPal. We each have our PayPals and Venmos listed. There they are. I guess mine's first here on the screen, and then there's Andy's as well. So please go ahead and hit that up. 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks, whatever you got is super appreciated. We'll keep bringing the art.
Thanks,
Andy,
Sam.
what song
Thanks
are you
for
playing,
saying
man?
I'm gonna play a song called "Stay Home." It's a song that I wrote a long time ago on the rock boat, kind of actually, with my friend Paul McDonald, and I kind of changed the lyrics to make it more applicable to these moments
COVID
right
moments,
now.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So it's called a quarantine love song. It's called "Stay Home." Does my guitar sound loud?
Sounds solid to
Sounds
us.
about right.
Sounds
You want
good.
it louder?
No, did it sound all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, here we go. This song is called "Stay Home."
I can't take you anywhere. So let me ease what's on your mind. Got no place to go, so let down your head tonight. Let's take one for you and I. Why don't we just stay home tonight? Sit back and watch TV and get high. Why don't we just stay home? Pop some wine, kick up our heels, babe, and stare into each other's eyes. Stay home with me tonight. We don't need no cracks, we're fine without them. We don't need no waiter telling us what to think. I know it seems like this life is passing by. All we need is our love and something cold to drink. Why don't we just stay home tonight? Sit back and watch TV, get high. Why don't we just stay home? Pop some wine, kick up our heels, babe, and stare into each other's eyes. Stay home with me tonight.
So I want to try something. Can you guys type in the comments some artist or band suggestions? Just start listing a whole bunch of names of artists you like or bands you like, and let's see if I can, like, during this part, kind of freestyle something. So I know there's kind of a lag with this is where you start typing and I start brainstorming. So just type, like, for example, if you like the band blank. There it is. Now the comment, here it is. What's up, Sam?
Glycerine by the band Bush.
Say it again?
You know the song Glycerine by the band Bush?
Yeah, I love the song Glycerine by the band Bush, actually.
Okay, well, Amber's here. She says Train. You can pull me out later.
Okay, I see someone said James Taylor. Let me see. Yeah, someone said James Taylor. Who said it? Janet?
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you feel the moonshine coming? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind.
Doro says Tom Petty.
'Cause I'm free. Free falling. I said yes, I'm free. Oh yes, I'm free and I'm falling.
Oh no, someone said Queen. Yeah, let's do that one. Who said Queen? Chantal? Here we go.
I was just a little lad. I didn't know no good from bad, but I knew life before I left my nursery.
I don't really know the words. I'm gonna make up some.
Left alone with the big fat baddie. She was such a no natty, big mean woman. You made a fat boy out of me. Oh, so go rest high on that mountain. Son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven is shouting. Love for the Father and the Son.
That was Vince Gill also. Lucy. All right, thank you.
Gosh damn it, Andy. How am I supposed to follow that up?
Dude, you're always too generous with your words, man. Thank you.
Is that right? You think I should be more of a dick? I can
No,
do that.
no, you're so nice. You're so nice. You're always so nice. You're too good to me, Sam. Shit.
No, dude, I don't know what you're
You're
talking
too
about,
good to
man.
me,
I don't even
Sam.
know. I'm not even like
Shit.
that anymore. That was the old me.
Shit.
That was the old me. Gavin DeGraw. Oh, you got a hell of people loving you right now for that one.
Oh, dude,
So
thanks,
what's
man.
the secret behind that? Can you say, or is it more like a magician type deal where you can't really say?
No, I think this. I mean, you know, the little bit of a sorry, I'm still like riding high from that for a second. The bit of a musician thing about that is, as you know, like, you know, there are only so many chords if you're playing pop or rock or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, and most chords use those progressions, and so a lot of melodies will fit there. Plus, you can kind of just tweak the melody a little bit. I've found that the secret to that is just one, practice, and then two, not that it's even that crazy, right? It's not that crazy. You're being kind with your words again, but
I don't do that. I don't do that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and I've
you
seen
can,
a
dude.
few
You're a way
people
better
do that
guitar.
type of thing.
You're a way better guitar player than
yes,
me.
I am. Thank you for
yes,
telling
you are.
everybody that.
Yes, facts. No, but seriously, so like you could do it, and then I think the key is just not hesitating. Like the second you see the thing, you're like, okay, I could do that melody. Just like do it, and then your
Dude,
experience.
you know what? One time that I did that one time, and it was actually in like a kind of big moment. My dad was there. My dad was just tuning in. He's never watched the live stream before, so shout out to my dad.
Amen.
So I have this song called "My Turn." And I was on stage. I was opening for this band that was quite a bit bigger than me. Have you played in Santa Cruz at all in California?
Never.
You probably would have if the tour with Alan Stone kept going.
Yeah, man.
So there's a place out there called the Catalyst. It's a big one. It's like 2,000 person room.
Amen. Love
I get
that.
up there with an acoustic guitar, and do you know Too Short, the rapper Too Short?
Yeah, actually.
From Oakland, California.
Yeah.
So I had the song "My Turn." And somehow, like, while I was doing it on stage, I was like, this kind of sounds like Too Short. I'm going to do the rap verse. So I'm going to, you can leave Andy in. I want to see his face. It gives me support. So I'm going to do "My Turn," and then I'm going to try to remember the lyrics to this Too Short song.
I love this. You got this, bro.
Second, it would take this long. I never would start down this road I'm on, but I'm here. Gonna keep on going with a million other motherfuckers doing what I'm doing, not pursuing grandiose dreams. To say the least, I'm a student of the old world. In the streets, it'd be prudent to get myself a good plan B. Plan B is the same plan as A through Z. Lord, please, if you lean down and hear my prayers, know that I've been walking down this road for years, and my fears, no matter how my heart yearns, I'm never gonna get by. But I want my oh, give me my turn. Walk the walk, done the work, but I want my oh, give me my, I need my turn. Yeah, I want my turn. Oh, give me my turn. Work so hard, you know I've earned it, yeah. One thing, and I need my turn. Holla at you, baby. Fit this bill. No. I got you. Hold on.
You got it, bro.
Okay. Now let me holler at your partner. Spit this game, bend your ear for a minute. Now quit complaining about how you can't spend it, cause you ain't got it. You got what it takes, but not enough to get started. I hope you get the message. No, it's not a test, it's just me riding legit. They can't arrest me or bust me. I'm still hungry, I want some more stuff. Get fat and watch my whole crew blow up. So peep yours and buy my new album. Think the game, don't be like Calvin. Get everything you want, get real. Get your meal, get your girl to make bail. Get your ass out of jail, you should be getting it. Everything you wanted, never have to dream, never have to front it. You should be getting it, getting money. I'm talking about you, man, don't laugh, it ain't funny. I want my turn, oh give me my turn. Walk that walk, and I've done the work, but I want mine. Oh give me my, oh, but I need mine. Yeah, I want my turn. Oh, give me my turn. I've worked so hard, you know I've earned it. Yeah, I want mine, and I need my turn. Thank you.
That was good.
Beautiful, man.
Thanks, dude.
Beautiful
Yeah,
on all
but-
counts. I love your vibe, man. I mean, I know we talked about this, but it's like, I know you were heavily influenced by Sublime, but I love like this whole kind of like jazzy, rappy thing. It's so
Yeah, you
cool.
were
It's
saying
mad
Jason
cool.
Mraz, you dig.
Early
It's
Mraz,
insane.
man. Live at
Early
Jabba
Mraz stuff.
Joe's. I mean, that
Jabba
is-
Joe's shit was crazy.
shit is crazy. The way, man, I'm like so not a fan of current Mraz, but the early Mraz
Bro,
shit
you're probably
is,
gonna be on tour with that guy in like 10 minutes, so careful.
yo. I mean, listen, I'm chances are low, bro. Chances are low. But yeah, man. I mean, listen, his early stuff. I would tell him his early stuff. I mean, would I tell him? I don't know what I'd tell him. But right now, Mraz,
Look,
yo,
dude, your early
Mraz,
stuff, way better.
your early stuff. But not just that. I mean, here's what it is. His early stuff honestly changed my life, and I didn't know music like that could be made, and how he's so free with it. Like he's scatting, but his new stuff is less my scene. That's just what it is. I mean, people can say that to me. I get
When
it.
you play and you sing, I heard you do a couple takes when you're doing a sound check. Do you change how you sing things often, or do you kind of like stick to the melodies, or do you like improvise a bit? And
Good question. I somewhere in between. Like if you watch like, I know we're talking about a lot of like late '90s pop rock, but I love that shit. If you listen to Counting Crows, like, you know, Adam Duritz famously changed the melody like too much. Do you know what I mean? Live. Do you know what I'm talking about? And it's like,
I didn't
bro,
know that he was one of those guys, but I'm one of those guys.
oh shit. Well, he does it in a way. I mean, all I'm doing is talking shit about people who I like
Just
are
talk
kind of my
shit, fuck
heroes.
it, they're never
No, for sure. I mean, we're all on steroids anyway, so whatever. Adam Duritz changes the melodies like to a point where it's irrecognizable and not good. It's
It's like you can't even sing along.
agreed. That's what it is. So go on YouTube after this and watch some live Counting Crows stuff early on, you know, early-ish or when they were at their peak. P.S. I fucking love the Counting Crows, and I respect how he. God, so many things about him I respect. But one thing but greatest strength, greatest weakness, I respect that he takes those risks live, but it melodically doesn't work as much as I wish it did because people love the original melody.
I mean, it's just like how many times can you sing Mr. Jones before you're like, I've got to flip this shit around and I got to change it so I can.
Yo, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
That's
That's
right, though.
true.
It's like number
Yeah.
3,373.
What made you say Bush Glycerine, by the way? Like,
Dude.
that's one of my favorite songs.
Dude, I don't know how to play it. I've been meaning to learn it. I remember seeing him play that like live on MTV. I don't.
Yeah, dude, I remember. I remember. Can I give like one of my earliest music memories, like of all
Please.
time?
Yeah.
I remember being like a young kid. I don't know if I was 6 or whatever, and I was borrowing my sister's boombox. If it was the kind of thing where like in my house, the Suzuki household, when you got to like, I think 7th or 8th grade, you earned a boombox, meaning like a CD player in your room. Before then, you didn't have one. So my sister was gone and I was homesick or something, so I brought her into my room for the day, and I listened to that album, Glycerine. What's the album called? Not 16 Stone.
No idea. I have no
Anyways, yeah. And the lyric is, "I'm never alone. I'm alone all the time." And I remember being like a 6-year-old, 7-year-old, whatever the fuck, and hearing that and being like, I don't know what this means, but this shit is powerful. And like,
Whoa.
I'm so into that.
Man, I agree with you, and I don't know why now. And I think that Bush actually gets a lot of smack talked. on.
Really?
I think so. Like it's like kind of in like the Creed
Oh.
vein. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of cheesy rock at this point.
Damn. Yeah,
I
I
know,
know
but
what
that
you
song,
mean,
when
but
I
I don't
heard
think
it
that's
when I was a-
fair.
Yeah, when I was a kid and I heard it, I was like, "Yo, this guy is onto something." So I should
Holding
learn
his guitar down by his knees, like shirtless, fucking rock
Look,
star.
He got Gwen Stefani. What else do you need? Gwen Stefani at the height of Gwen Stefani, really. Who that's my first crush is Gwen Stefani. It was my first like memorable. I was being babysat, and the song Spiderwebs was on MTV. My babysitter was watching MTV, which I wasn't allowed to watch. But so it was like the first music video I ever saw, and here comes Gwen Stefani and Spiderwebs, and I was just like, so insanely in love with them. As the first CD I ever bought was Tragic Kingdom by No Doubt. I was so weird about it that like I knew they were from Orange County when I was living in LA. So one time we went to Disneyland and I like my head was on a swivel. Like I might maybe Gwen is here. I know this is Orange County. Like I'm gonna see her. So if that's all you need to say about Gavin Rosdale
Amazing.
is wifed up Gwen Stefani. So
Period.
he's doing something right.
Come Down is an amazing song. Like Bush is fly.
Oh yeah, that is a good song.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of, you know, bands like Dave Matthews Band, for example, gets a bad rep because it's like, oh, no, they got too big, and it's like, oh, it's just a bunch of frat guys like that. Music. Like, yo, Dave Matthews Band is fucking
A bunch
fire.
of frat dudes who are like 50 now.
Yeah, but like, I fucking love Dave Matthews.
I
like,
love Dave
period.
Matthews. I met
Amazing.
him. I met him recently. Well, okay.
Oh my
like,
God.
A year or two ago. So I had a residency at the Ritz Carlton in San Francisco. It was
Wow.
like my day job practically. So here comes Dave Matthews and sits 10 feet from me by himself, just sitting there, and I'm playing. And I was not really on my game at the time. Like I was like putting in like a B performance, in my own opinion. So I was already feeling kind of. And then I see Dave sit down, and I was like, oh no, I can't handle this. So I stopped playing, and I walked up to him, and I was like, look, man, I'm nervous right now because I had like 4 CDs when I was growing up, and it was you, No Doubt, Bob Marley, and Tupac. Oh yeah, I had the Creed album too. But yeah, and he was totally cool. He's like, whatever. He sat there. He drank like 8 beers, and I swear to God, and watched me play for a while. And he came up afterwards, and he was like, oh, "You got a beautiful voice, man. You sound like my friend Martin Sexton."
Whoa,
And then
that's
I
a
looked
heavy
at Martin
compliment.
Sexton, and Martin Sexton and him sound just alike. I have a picture to prove it. We took a picture together. Anyways, that's my rambling story.
Wow, that's crazy.
So
Martin
where are
Sexton.
you now? You're hanging out with some fam. You're just
I'm
chilling.
hanging out with
out?
some fam. This was like, it was my brother-in-law's birthday today, and we didn't know if we were doing it yesterday or today. Brought the mobile setup to the crib, my wife's parents' crib. So that's where
for
we
this
are now.
specifically.
For you,
But,
bro.
Thank you, dude. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. This was
so-
this is so. I said was like it's a past tense. You tell me when it's over. You're the boss. But this is super fun. I'm having a ball, man. This is like a great time.
I've heard things start to dip after about 1:15, and I think
Yeah.
we've done a great job. I feel like I talked to you for a long ass time, so we could do this again.
Dude. You want me back? I'm there, bro.
All right, you're the man.
Listen, all my people, make sure you follow Sam Johnson Live, and on all the things, and give to his Venmo and his PayPal. If you got the juice and you can spare a couple bucks, give the man some love. He works really hard to set these up. This is super hi-fi.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. And then same thing, obviously, for Andy. Andy, why don't you tell them all your social medias so they can find you everywhere?
Sure. Oh, this is The main one we use is Instagram, I would say. To be honest, I just to let the people know what it is. At And The Method. Our band name is Andy Suzuki and The Method. So all our socials are just at And The Method. We just made a TikTok, bro, for the first time, which has been
Are you
hilarious.
about to get into it?
I'm like trying to have fun with it, and it's actually been fun so far.
Really?
So
Okay,
yeah,
well,
man. So far, it's
I'm gonna need to
weird.
see.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, dude.
but
I
it's
tried it
fun.
for like 5 minutes, and I was like, I just can't do any more social
Yeah,
media.
it's weird, but yeah. So we're on TikTok now. Also, we're gonna release a music video this week. It's kind of a surprise, but kind of not a surprise also.
You're releasing a not surprise music video.
Yeah, basically, to be honest, that's like a fairly apt description.
So when can they expect that? When can we expect that?
Thursday, but like I don't know.
I like
Thursday.
that Thursday, but I don't know. So you just
Yeah.
got to be watching. You just
Yeah,
got to
just
be watching.
and Sam, let the people know your socials as well if you can.
Yeah, it's Sam Johnson Live. Thank you. Sam Johnson Live on Instagram and Facebook, and we do these shows each Sunday. And sometimes we get a great guest like Andy. And so please tune in 4:00 Pacific Standard Time on Facebook. Also, I want to say thank you again to Lorenzo Wood for producing. Yep, round of applause for Lorenzo. And then also my girl Isha K. Isha is on the behind the scenes there, pulling up all the comments. Thank you to you for watching and supporting. We super appreciate it, and we hope you've enjoyed this. Please share it with your friends if you like what we're doing. Tell them about the live streams. Tell them about our music, and we'll keep it going. And with that, Andy, stay on the line. We're gonna click out here in a second, but you and I will still be able to talk for a minute and recap if you have a second.
Sounds great, man. I'd love to.
We going out? Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.